So what are you doing right now?
Making sure the hammerhead doesn't move around as much as it did in the first fitting. I'm doing just extra padding. It doesn't look too pretty on the inside, but it'll make it not move around because hammers have to be able to hammer, you know. Can't just stand there. So we want whoever's wearing them with their necks to be clearly okay. It has a tendency to move forward. So hopefully this foam will help. And we'll pay as much homage to the Three Stooges as possible along the way, right?
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're good.
Yeah, definitely. I thought that comes in a bit.
Yeah, that was good.
You guys need a fan back here?
Who's Jay?
Right, the drill's still a little bit on this one. And then it's drilling the strap hole, so be good.
Yeah, right. He was funny. I like that. That was funny. I did the lizard thing. You think?
Oh, wait till you're not sick. So like,
We did that one in the middle of summer.
So.
It was in the warehouse. Oh, man. That was really freaking, that's really hot, but it was fun. We did it all morning, like 11 this morning.
Yeah. Not freezing. That's true. Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing.
So is there anything you'd like to say about your creation?
Get down there.
Well, I think they're as sturdy as a fake hammer can be,
Okay.
and they're cartoony and they'll do a job.
We just wrote it out sometime.
You can ask me after the shoot's over. Ask me.
Okay.
I like them.
I'll get.
Squish out. So that I can put little pieces there. She can kind of put them, squeeze them in, you know, so that it doesn't show.
And it's a washer that's affixed in back?
Yeah, there's a nut and bolt with washers so that the hole won't rip out. I was afraid it was just the bolts.
Right.
Eventually the hole, would rip. But the washer is keeping it more stable in there.
Right.
And there's bolts on the inside too. And then the dog chain is hooked to the screw. And then there's another bolt and a stop bolt on top of that. So it's not going
It's
anywhere.
important when the hammerheads are just running, our hands at all times must be at our sides. When we are bending over, we can put our hands at ease behind us and hold on to the thing.
If there's enough foam in there,
Just
we
like-
did it last night.
Just like the guy in MASH with the gimped hand. Just don't shoot their hands at them.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Well, we have our gloves.
Yeah. And the pants look good on stands. I mean, I think we're set. I
So
altered everything
Stan the
last
man
night.
is here?
Stan is there.
Okay.
He's got on. I altered his pants last night, but they fit pretty much right on, so he's okay. You've got stitched in shoulder pads in the shirt, so it's something to rest on instead of just your shoulder bone.
Good. Well, I'm going to try not to do anything too violent with the hammerheads until we've got enough footage. You know, like anything that might
Cool. Great, good
disassemble
idea,
them.
Good idea.
You know, but we can easily pound against here. You know. And that,
I'll duck
Yeah.
with a
Yeah,
hammerhead.
Lion
it's
King.
Mondays and Tuesdays off, so rather talking
I
about
hope.
Oh,
I know.
so cool.
I know. I hope the wind doesn't bowl us over. No.
We'll play it all for stupid.
Yeah.
So, what are you most excited about today?
The fact that you're taking video of me right now.
Come on.
I really get excited when people turn the camera my way. I got to go get a ladder right now, and I'm excited about that because the tool man has some cuts to make. Okay? But I am excited about the hammerheads. Okay.
When it's time to buy, John, it's time. I know. Hey, I'm still using a 500 megahertz Mac, so gets the job done.
Okay.
I want to know which hammerhead is more handsome, Stan or Mark.
Or Roger.
Well, Roger, we haven't seen him yet. The hammerhead costumes kind of push people's faces in strange ways.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize him with his suit on the other day.
I didn't shave today either, so I thought I'd maybe be a tougher hammer, you know? Even though I'm the thinker. Jebediah.
So, what would you like to be if you were a hammerhead?
If I was a tool or if I was a hammer?
If you were a hammer.
Yep.
Head.
If I was a hammer. Yep. Okay, cut. I looked under his disgruntled hammer, perhaps. Or
The disgruntled hammer, the cousin.
the suave hammer, the womanizing hammer.
No!
The hammerhead shark. All right. Whoops. Permiso. Is there any kind of deal with this? The blades. The blades are free? $30 worth of free blades, okay. Well, you know what? And then do the cut.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what we're going to run into.
Face the camera, I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
If you don't already own a quarter cable tiger claw, you ought to. Single most popular recip saw available today. And it contorts so you don't have to.
Yeah.
And I'll just change it to.
Right. Do some of that. John, when we get the cut, we're going to cut.
I see.
Okay? Just so we can, I don't know. Is that going to work?
Would almost be better if I can't.
We're going to have to figure out what angle to put
I
the
see.
saw at. And also, I don't want to, if he has a good presentation, then a shitty cut or something, I don't want to.
Do you want to do them separate?
Yeah, that's what.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
actually,
see
you'd
that
want to
now.
probably come at it. How do you get flush? Well, of course, there's nails here. We need pounding J.
I'm not gonna get flush no matter what.
Really?
Well, probably you're using the regular stuff all the time, right?
Yeah. That's not gonna. Is this,
Yeah, because we got
Can this
that.
come in like that or no?
It can come in almost.
The way you want, so you'd end up taking multiple passes at that thing.
Probably.
Anyway,
Well, but-
start hacking it off.
But won't it twist so you can get flush, or do you have to come in from this side where there's no 2x4 there to, where the guard runs into?
That's blocked there. So just zoom into it and then we'll cut.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Train. Rolls the job site train.
You could talk over your contorting.
Voiceover and do a.
Well, you don't have to do a voiceover. You could, while you're actually, it contorts so you don't have to, and then while you're contorting, so this gives you an opportunity to get in a lot of angles that previously you never could do with a recip saw, something like that. Because it just seemed a little bit dead unless we put some swami music, some contortion music in or something like that.
Rolling, Roger?
Okay.
If you don't already own a Porter Cable Tiger Claw, you should. The tool contorts so you don't have to. It'll turn 360 degrees to get to any tough position. And with 11.5 amps of power, it's plenty tough for the most difficult applications.
that audience.
Same approximate, same.
Yeah,
time.
yeah, just so the millions can see it.
Camera should speak. Cue the wood chipper.
If you don't already own a Porter Cable Tiger Claw, you should. The tool contorts so you don't have to. It gets into the toughest positions because the head turns 360 degrees. And with an 11.5 amp motor, it's plenty tough for those real difficult cuts. Is that better?
Yeah, it looks better that way.
There you go. And then you're rolling.
Rolling? Great blade, Jay.
I think that was down.
Everybody had a mullet in 1985.
I've lived a mullet-free existence.
True. You eluded the mullet your whole
In
life.
1985, Stan had hair down to his
There's still
down to his
time,
ass.
Roger.
He always had a black biker jacket on.
I could just see Stan
With he used to have
with an ass mullet.
He used to Hitachi. Where was my Hitachi
Man, that's
logo?
Isn't this a cool looking?
That is a cool
If I was a
looking
tool,
tool.
I'd be
That's
that.
the Brian De Palma.
That's what I would be.
That'd always be good for you to say, isn't this a cool looking tool?
That's great.
Jeez, you could do some damage with that.
Yeah. Man, that is.
They can arm 100 Marines with those and just run into Syria.
Yeah. Where would it be more authentic to drill a hole?
In the plate if you want to put a wall up or something like that to drop. More on the inside.
More on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop a wall in.
See, we've saw. I know. I think that cut will not end up in the Tool TV Hall of Fame.
All you need. It's got a cushion grip. It's got variable speed, and it's 40% harder hitting than any other hammer. Even ones that weigh 5 or 6 pounds more.
Oh,
Plus,
just pull it off camera.
it's a great package. It's only $429, and Hitachi throws in the most popular bit size, 3/4 inch bit. Comes with a carrying case. You can't beat it. Now let's drill.
Now you should cut to Jay in the window. See, that was a real life presentation.
Yeah, Jay's gotta have one now.
Can we bring this out a little bit more?
To do the drill.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Stand up. Do that, and it's
Stay right in the frame.
Tilt down and zoom in.
yeah, yeah.
You just set a focus mark for that. You gonna drill right there?
Okay. Is that about right, or would it be in a little?
Danielle, can you hold on to that light there just so if the wind whips up, that should screw me up. Should I roll?
Yeah.
Okay, stand by. Camera is in.
Isn't this a cool looking tool? This is the new Hitachi DH40 MR SDS Max. And it's got everything you need. It's variable speed, super comfortable to work with the cushion grip, and it comes with everything you need.
Yeah, we need it twice. You know what I'm thinking? Isn't this a cool looking tool? I wonder if you could at least maybe hold it out toward the camera a little bit or something, just so we can see it just a little more, rather than the camera starting tight on you, you know, like, isn't this a cool looking tool? You know, like that.
Yeah.
It has two settings, chip and chisel or hammer. I don't know.
Isn't this a cool looking tool? This is the new Hitachi DH40MR, 1.5" SDS Max Roto Hammer. And it's got all the features you'd want. It's lightweight, it has a cushioned grip so you can use it for hours on end. It's variable speed, and you can set it for chipping and chiseling or rotary hammering. It comes with the carrying case and the most popular bit, 3/4 inch.
Geez, just for the heck of it,
I don't know, something about it.
it hits 25% harder than tools that weigh 500 times more. Was that it? Yeah. What if you came up so we can see a little bit more of the tool?
Yep.
And you might have to get a little closer to it. Yeah. That's good. Because we're only using 2 seconds. Good bit.
While I have the camera at that angle, do you want just a very tight shot of that?
Sure.
Wow, it's never done that before. Yeah.
We'll do the Bostitch.
That is
Right.
so cool.
And we have it's a
Hi. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna saw.
Can't you tell?
Should we bring this down?
Yeah. This is the ceremonial bringing down of the saw chair. Now I don't know. We can get so it's not too hot. I mean, he's wearing black.
Yeah, with the white tiger in the back. Maybe if I just scoot it just a
You
little
want to cheat it this way, or yeah? Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Okay. Now what we're gonna want to do here, everybody, this is gonna be like a rapid fire. Like we'll get a location. You play, you know, I'll play 5 seconds, a minute of the melody or whatever. We'll go to another location. Ultimate usage is going to be in 10 seconds, 15, you know, I mean, it'll be up to whatever's going to work out in editing. I don't want to interrupt, though, good performance, so we won't cut you off if you're coming to the crescendo. So it's perfect.
All right, Roger, I got this guy. Kind of one of those
lows,
yeah. Gay 90 thing, or this perhaps would go more with the outfit.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you?
I like that one.
All right. Now, we got to hide that hat.
Yep.
We have a hat holder.
Get it up here out of the wind, maybe.
Probably without sunbath.
It's
Just sitting in there, you know. And I think wide is really good. Actually, Stan, move those 2 chairs over, if you will.
Like that.
I think now
Yeah,
working now?
if you're straight on, you can't even see it. It disappears. Yeah. A mystery.
That looks great.
It's right here.
Which color you got, Danny?
I got white.
White. That chair in the way, or is it all right?
What was that?
Any requests?
Valet.
I don't know how tight you're shooting, John. Pardon me? Okay, you're in, Paul. You're in. You're in. You're out.
Now, I'm getting a lot of glare. Are you picking that up on the blade or so?
No.
Cool.
Is that better, guys?
Should I play to the camera directly as far as my attention and stuff?
No, I think your attention could be to the throngs who are surrounding you unseen.
Yeah, the wind.
You know, the unseen throngs. So you don't have to mug for the camera, but if you want to do some of this eye shtick, you can do it to us over here. Yeah. Yeah, we're pushing in. We're going to push in. I like the idea of seeing him all by himself.
That would be cool. Theme from the
And then
honeymoon.
he comes up. Yeah, wait a minute, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Let's look at this as the first time that we see him. And what if you are not in here? If we got right, if we get the sawhorse and he cuts a piece of wood and he goes, he just puts it down, leaves frame, you walk in, pick up the saw and start playing. You know? How about if we try that? Can we get a sawhorse? You know, if we do this, either, yeah, he could walk in with the chair because he's no power. Well, wait.
Now, whoever does handle the saw, just keep in mind you don't want to
And then you walk up.
touch this flat edge because the oils will just. I'll have no cone.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, but you can saw with it, the cutting edge. You can.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Provided you don't go nuts and try to bring down the house or something. I mean, if you feel like you're forcing it to stop.
Okay. All right.
Stand.
All right.
Authentic sawhorse.
Then position. Where? Let's placement, John. Is he going to be here?
Tiny bit to your right, please. Keep going. Oh yeah, yeah. The chair, a little bit this way, right?
Although I guess now we'll know it's a saw, so.
Yeah, that's good. How's that, Steph?
Yeah, looks good.
That's a shadow.
I mean, it's not a.
You walk on with that and your bow. You just try and kind of,
Right on.
Can you guys take those white chairs out of there, please?
Just those two, Zelda. And that one and the one you were just in the.
See how frame here?
Almost. Okie dokie.
Thank you.
He's gonna set it. You know what? He's gonna saw.
Roger, now it's perfect.
Okay. All right. He's gonna saw and put it down, and then walk right off, maybe toward Janina. You know, right off that way. And as soon.
I see the shadow of the boom.
Now here's how it's gonna go. Toolman's gonna take a few swipes at it with the saw. He's going to kind of be a little disgusted. Lay the saw against the right leg, walk off this way, and you with the eyes come, and here's where about the chair sits. Yeah. Do it, and then just sit down and start playing. And then I'll hit you when we push.
And then I push to...
Push toward the bow and the saw so we see, yeah. Yeah, actually, Zelda, if you could... All right.
I'm not that, but, you know. It's okay. Let me see if I can...
Okay. Just give it, as we like to say in the business, give it the eyes. Yeah.
Camera's rolling, Roger.
Okay, give it the eyes. Play it again and eye it. All right, you know what, that's...
Beware, wind.
Action. Dwight, you fiddle with it now.
Should I go this way? So you bring
No, you can just go off the other way. I think we're using you as an arm prop. The whole house to like explode right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now again, you
Are
want
they
to
ready?
direct incident or just kind of looking around? Or...
You guys ready to throw? All right. Wait, we're giving them 2 seconds, and then, yeah, we like that too.
So you want him to direct sort of off camera or on?
Well, so we want that throwing. Okay, like watch this. Okay, I'll tell you what we got to do. We got to give a cue to them.
He
All
can
right,
do
hold-
Dad.
You want me to?
He can go over there with the walkie-talkie.
Oh,
You
okay.
able to
Yeah,
feed me
you
that?
walkie-talkie? You got walkies?
Yeah.
You're on a mission.
Or else.
Well, Roger can watch the TV.
And as soon as he twiddles, you start your movement, LJ.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll be there right away. Wait, cut.
I'm good, thanks.
Camera's ready, Roger.
Okay,
Should I roll?
roll.
Camera's at speed.
Wait, they're getting. They're having to take everything out of the dumpster that they already threw in. You know what I think would actually, it would almost be funnier too if you quit playing. And you can yell and stuff if you want. I don't know, whatever you guys say when you're demoing.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's a family show.
How about a big ouch?
A blood-curdling,
Yeah.
Scream!
pain-filled scream.
Okay. All right. And are we ready to fiddle? Yeah.
Camera's rolling, Roger.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was way out of.
Go, Dwight.
We got gloves too?
So you guys ready?
Ready. Janine, remember to give me back the Tool TV credit card
I
before
will.
the day is out. You know, let's just.
So how many pieces do you have to this uniform?
Got shirt and pants, gloves, and hammers.
Now. Oh, Stephanie have the script? I got a pounding headache.
I've got one in my car.
Okay.
That's because you're always thinking.
Something of that one.
Yeah, I want to find. Let me see if I can find that. Now, the hammers are going to need the shotgun mic. Three of them. I don't know if you can allow all three.
Shotgun.
This is when I like Tool TV the best, when it's just total mayhem and anarchy. There's people hurling lumber around.
Yeah.
These, unless Actually, I would like to have one shot of the 3 hammerheads sitting in these 3 chairs, just like we're on the back porch, you know? Now, you want to stick that down my back first?
Are we gonna do a shot up here first, or?
It can be between my shirt, my t-shirt and my...
Keep the t-shirt off, yeah. That breeze is gonna be nice. Dorothy.
Oh man.
Oh, it's painful, Roger. Hey, that works great. That looks perfect.
I can't talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey, nitwit. On my... Man, this is tight. Okay. I can't deliver a line, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's... I got a pounding headache.
It looks like it.
Watch out for the corn.
I guess we're gonna do the scene down here.
You wanna go first, Mark?
Now, Janina, you're going to have to look for all sorts of sight gag things.
Just enough to make these things disintegrate.
Yeah, you cut across there. Hey.
Let's go give a good pound into a few nails.
Okay, let's get in shape. This should be moved.
We get the boom out of there?
We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
move
not
over.
even showing.
It's not? Okay.
I'll get it though. Excuse please.
I'll tell you, this is certainly no way to make a living, and yet I love it. Oh, my gloves. My goodness.
Okay.
I felt
Mark,
undressed.
Deliver your lines.
Yeah,
You kind of want to say it into his mic.
I'll try, so as much as I can move my jaw.
Yes.
But look, you gotta be happy when you say it. I got it. Let's screw.
Get out right now.
Don't back up.
Are all these mics on?
Look out.
And when you turn, Stan, you take a step back first and then turn. People with giant hammerheads.
Like becoming a Peter Max painting.
Now, you know what would be good? See if we could edit right on him getting bonked on the head. You know, like, how does this work? Whoops. That hurts a little? I'm sorry.
That hurts a little.
I guess it's not as...
No, I got it.
Let's all do it, okay?
Time or?
No, well, no, okay, we'll do, me start, all do it. Dong, 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 like that. Okay. Yeah. Up, yeah. Right here on Tool TV. So start out where you're close enough on the tool man.
Okay.
In fact,
That's brilliant. Yeah, steer off. Oh my goodness. And now look to your other side. Yeah, stay like that. That's beautiful.
Teeth?
Got it.
Dan has to sneer
Okay.
and snarl.
Too much. Half step to your left, please. You come in. Come forward a little bit, please. Oh, right there, yeah. Right in between the sun. And sneer, please. And here.
Make that face.
Sneer with your eyes wide open. Is that working, Paul? And big eyes.
These are like Mayan helmets.
Is that good, Paul?
Yeah, here. This for
Okay?
Rolling. Look to me kind of like exasperated. Can you hit me with the hammer? That's good.
Here, put your camera, let me go right at your camera.
Cool. Need to move? You can't get in.
You should go in backwards.
He's stuck in there.
All set? Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna have you come from off screen. Okay, Stan. Great shot. Yes, sir. Okay.
cause an accident.
Until we're out of frame.
You're gonna just walk past me?
We're gonna go right at you. No one's gonna turn.
Gotcha.
Zoom between us to get out of the light.
Gotcha.
Ready?
Speeding.
Go. We're shooting the wrong way. Ready? Go.
Okay, are you gonna hit each other on the head?
Are we done with John's camera?
No, you know what? I think he should come here. Yeah, we'll hit each other.
Oh yeah.
And he should get us while Jay's getting it from overhead.
I have an idea. Oh, can you sit out of there?
That was good stuff, man. Well, if they could be here in 3 minutes.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna have to tighten you guys up so I can see you between the pillars.
I think you're good at nailing. You know, my great-grandfather, his ancestors always had the rock. In other words, if we're all in a line, we just start going, and then we all go the other way, you know, like the whip.
Just
No,
that you
I don't-
have to be so far apart to turn.
It's gonna be hard for you guys to
Ooh, wait, here's the shot right here.
do it. It's coming.
And then when I say turn, just stop, pivot around, and we go the other way. Okay?
Music
You
coming
gotta
up.
follow the line of the forge.
Roll.
Get the line and take a little bow.
He's gonna run out of time.
Can you get in a little line and take a little bow?
Now, meet in the middle.
Can you line up and take a bow?
What?
Line up next to each other and take a bow.
Wow.
Too late.
Bow for Janina.
Take, bow to Gina.
Thank you very much. You've been a great audience.
Wow, we literally rolled out.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I got it, John.
Boy. Holy steam bath.
Guys are
Oh, but they smell of glue.